Hello crafty friends, in today's video I'm making a project using the latest parameters from Craft Roulette. Last night the parameters came up that were project, tag with a pocket, element, robot, colors I need to use, which are trick or treat, and then for the random selection, 3 strips of paper. How far will I stretch these parameters this week? Let's find out. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I got my stretchy pants on today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so tag. So here's my tag. And what I did was I cut out the back of the tag because it's also gonna have a pocket. So this is the back of my tag that I cut out on my Cricut. And then I cut out of black 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers with this hole cut out because I'm gonna make this tag a shaker. So I'm making a pocket. Where I have my stretchy pants on is the paper strips. I am counting all of these layers because right here is a strip as my paper strips. So there you go. I'm stretching. I know. Element is robot. So I printed out this little guy I found online and I fussy cut him out. And I'm going to then put my little sentiment strips kind of like that. And I'm going to fill that with some more, oh yeah, then trick or treat colors. So I'm going to fill this with purples, silver, maybe some orange because I was thinking of making this balloon. I don't like his little edge right here. I was thinking of making this balloon orange. I'm gonna do it with alcohol markers. Let's round this out a little bit. My fussy cutting has come a long way, but it could still use some work. So that's my project. I mean, the Cricut did all the work. I just took a tag and well, I found this cute purple paper, and then I just took a tag and put a circle and cut it out, and then cut out a bunch. I mean, the Cricut did all the work. This isn't easy. It's pretty thick. I was like, this is a really thick tag, but you know, it's kind of like the, what is it, etc. tags from Tim Holtz. I think that's what it's called. I mean, look, it's still bendy, so I don't think it'll be too bad. So the first thing I want to do though is I want to ink these edges because I printed this paper out on my printer because I wanted a purple sparkly color. You know, you can see the white edge, and so I'm gonna ink that. And I have this mini ink in cat hair. I've always had dogs my whole life. And I thought, oh yeah, dog hair is nothing like cat hair. And we just got cats during COVID. We got our first cat, and then we got our second cat a couple of years after that. We love them, but man, never experienced that kind of animal hair. It just gets everywhere. All right, so I'm gonna ink these edges like that. Well, you know what I need to get? I need to get the acetate sheet. I just want to get in that corner. Maybe I will use a marker to get in that corner. Ah, there we go. How's this corner? Oh, same thing. Oh yeah, and then I'll use this marker in here. And the trick for that is to come in from behind. So if you miss, it'll leave a mark on the back, not the front. There we go. Great. Done. with that. All right, and put a piece of acetate behind this layer. I have to get that. And then I have to glue all of these together. You know what? I'm gonna glue all of these together so I can set them aside while I'm digging through my stash to find my acetate. So let's glue these first. All right, so there is that, and I'm going to put this on top while I go find my acetate sheets. They're always around here somewhere. Okay, so let's see what size I need to make this. I'm gonna use this one. These acetate sheets I got from Michael's, they are very thick. I don't really need them that thick, but they were on sale, so I went with it. Let's see. That does cover it. So I'm going to... Oh, you see how thick these are? I mean, you don't want to like... I mean, talk about dulling your scissors. Let's see. Now there's a coating on this. Peel off. I think it's on both sides. Yeah. I mean, I think this is like thick, like you could make a box with it. But I really wanted them now, and I didn't want to wait for any shipping to come, because I didn't have any. I'd run out. It's on this side. Here it comes. But this is some thick. I mean, it'll definitely protect my shaker bits. Right away. Cat hair. Right away. I think I'm going to put my shaker bits in and then seal it up. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to use this piece and I'm going to glue it here because it's so thick. I don't want it to, my tag to sort of cave in because up here because of that. So I'm going to kind of do that. All right. Let's fill it with some, okay, I went over my shaker bits and what I have. So I'm going to now fill this pocket with some fun shakers. So let's see what we got. I got some gold stars. Right. Move them around. I have some black iridescent. Put them in. Of course, purple. And maybe I want to add the white. And then some of this orange. This is all flat. Yeah, I think I like it without the white. Oop, get in my pocket. It's so hard to tell when it's sideways if you filled it enough. You know, you don't want to overfill it. I'm gonna add a little more orange. Just move it around so that my acetate will go flat. Okay, now don't move it around. I have my acetate here ready. Now, ooh, don't move it, just glue. For that extra piece, okay. this here, right? Push it down. Oh, I got one stuck. Try that again. Oh, there's some cat hair. Oh, that's on the outside. You ever get a card for me? Is it really for me if it doesn't have cat hair? All right. I am going to set that aside to glue. I'm going to move it over here. Maybe I'll also put this down so that can also glue all together. Let's do that. Then I can work on coloring my robot. I'm just smearing it a little there because I don't want it to goob out on my acetate. There it is. Okay, my shaker pocket with strips of paper, right? Let's press that, lock it in. Easy, is it? I've been getting into shakers. I never really did them much before, but I bought a bunch of mixed, like now I have boxes of different colors. Dollar Tree has them. You can get them on Amazon. And you just make your own. You just gotta, keep a bunch of little boxes of different colors, and it's kind of fun. Okay, so now let's just color this little guy, right? And then that's so robot. I'm gonna color him gray, and I'm gonna make the balloon orange. I'm gonna use my Artify because I don't need a lot of colors, and they're right here. All right, let's fix the boo-boo. Cover that up. Let's add a highlight to our balloon. Let's add a little highlight to his feet. Oh, I did a boo-boo here too. Let's fix that. Let's add that, maybe right here, right here. Let's just do this. There, all done. Simple coloring. There's my shaker. Cute. All right, now we gotta glue him on. I saw there was a hop for, I think, gift tags, and I thought that might be fun. I have to look more into it because gift tags can be a lot of fun if you give a bottle of wine or a gift bag instead of a full card, right? Because, sometimes they don't even look at the card that's in the gift bag, especially if it's a kid. So aren't these would be so much cuter? And then you could just put piece of white back here to write, you know, to and from on. Happy. Right, and let's make sure it's straight. All right, happy. And now let's put on the word okay. Right here. That is so cute. Not colors I would think of with robot. And then I have this that I'm going to put on the card. I think it'll fit. Okay, let's go over the parameters, shall we? Ready? Parameter check. Tag with a pocket. Has a shaker pocket. Strips of paper. All of these are strips of paper. Oh, you like the ink on my fingers? All of these are strips of paper. Trick or treat colors. So I went with purples and oranges and black. And then a robot. There's my cute little robot, right? Yep. There we go. That's a really fun tag. It's really cute. I want to make another one of these now. I'm kind of getting obsessed with shaker cards. They're fun. Okay, well, yeah. Stretchy pants, definitely on today. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Have a crafty day.